Hi everyone and welcome to this training session. This training session is going to cover a lot of ground. We will talk about this company, about the job, about our vision, about when is a lead considered to be a quality lead, good lead, when is a lead will get disqualified, rules of our call center, conditions for the bonus, why is the capital market a good thing, why trade with us. So like I said, a lot of things to cover, so let's get started. First of all, our company. Global Leads is a well-established company. We have over 10 years of experience in the internet advertising and marketing sector. We create thousands of leads every month here in Israel. We have 5 main lead producing centers, which is the most interesting one, obviously, is our call center, which you are starting to work in. And we have over 100 employees. Most of them are in Israel, obviously, but we are now expanding the rest of the world division. And this is where you fit in, obviously. And this company has a vision. We have a goal. We have somewhere we want to get to. And this vision is really simple. We want to be the leading, largest lead company in the world. We want to employ tens of thousands of employees, all working from their own homes, and we want to generate tens of thousands of leads every day. Okay, people, this is a company that is shooting for the stars. We want to go places. We want to get places. We don't want to stay small. We want to be an empire. Okay. Now your job is really simple. Your job is to take cold leads. Cold leads basically means someone that does not expect your call. He doesn't know you're about to call him. He doesn't know what you're going to talk to him about. And you will call this person, and you will try to make him interested a bit, at least somewhat interested, in what we are offering here. And then you will take his contact information, and you will send it to our customer, to our advertiser. Okay? Effectively, we'll take a cold lead, someone that is not interested, and transfer him to someone who is interested, a hot lead. So our advertiser can close the deal. It's very important to remember. You are producing the company's product. Okay? This is what we sell. We sell interest and we sell information. That's it. Okay? So you need to do your job very well so we can succeed. Okay? This is the product. Now, it is very important to remember one thing. Quality is the name of the game here. We want quality work. Okay? If you ask us, what do we prefer? That our call center will generate 1,000 leads per day, but from those 1,000 leads, only 500 leads will be good, or other option is to generate only 400 leads a day, but all of them were good, we prefer the second option. Give me only 400 leads. Okay? We need to make sure that all of our leads are quality leads. The reason is really simple. Okay? Our advertisers don't want to spend money and time and resource in dealing with bad quality leads, because then this whole operation isn't worth their while. So it's our job to make sure that we only give them best quality leads. How do we do that? What makes a lead a good lead, a quality lead? So let's see. Number one, meet the advertiser's requirements. We will have in the future many advertisers in various subjects, various fields. Every one of those advertisers will have something that is important to him that we will say. Okay? Every one of them will have their own demands, own requirements, own wants and needs. And it's our job to make sure that we meet their requirements, meet their demands. So if they want us to say something in our script, we need to say it. It has to be there. And if you won't say it, then the lead will not be a quality lead. Okay, so first of all, number one, whatever our advertisers tell us to say, we need to say. Number two, the customer will receive all the accurate information. People, we are honest. We are truthful. We are on the table. We will give our customer, the lead that we want to generate, all the accurate information. We will not withhold information. We most certainly won't lie. We won't talk in half truth. We are honest. Okay? We want to be honest and truthful. Number three, the customer expressed interest in the service. Really important, guys. The customer he needs to be interested. It doesn't mean he has to be 100% interested. I mean, you will rarely encounter someone that will say, wow, unbelievable, I always wanted to do this, it's amazing that you called me. No, it probably won't happen a lot. It will, but not a lot. We need 5%, 10%, 15% interest. That's enough. We want only that our lead will be open and will be willing to listen and to be open-minded when the senior rep will call him. Okay? So the customer expressed interest in the service. Okay? He has to be interested. Fourth rule is the customer approved receiving further information from a senior rep within 48 hours. Okay? Not 49, not 48.2, 48 hours. Now, I want to say something here also which is really important for us to remember. Listen, the senior reps of FM Trader will not waste their times if the customer is not interested. The customer will, if they'll call this customer, this lead, and he will say, look, I wasn't interested, but I just, she forced me or something like that, or he forced me. FM Trader senior reps will just apologize and say, sorry to have bothered you, have a nice day. Okay, so regarding item 3, customer needs to express interest, make sure they're interested. We will learn how to do it in another video. Now, why do leads get disqualified? Sometimes we generate a lead, but the lead isn't good. We didn't do a good job, we didn't do a quality lead, and the lead will be disqualified. Why would that happen? Number one reason, an uninterested customer that has been transferred as interested. People, that can happen in 2 occasions. First occasion, we made a mistake. That can happen. We can make mistakes. It's okay. We're human. I wanted to click they're not interested, and I clicked interested. It can happen every now and then. We know how to handle it. But on the other case, and that's obviously the worst case, is when a rep is trying to, lie and steal. And he hopes that he can send us not interested and mark them as interested, hoping that we won't notice. Okay? I'm very happy to say that this rarely ever happened. And when it did happen, we caught up to it. So please don't try us out and be honest about your job. The second reason why a lead can be disqualified is the customer is not interested, but approves getting a call from a senior rep because we forced them to say yes. How can we force someone to say yes? I will explain. Many times we speak to people and they're nice. They don't want to be rude, they don't want to hang up the phone on our faces. So they'll just stay on the line. I will go like, come on, please, why do you care? Why not? Come on, do it for me. Why not, please? At the end, he will say yes. Now, is this guy really interested? Probably not. He's just doing us to get us doing, he's just said yes, so we'll leave him alone. So that's forcing someone. That's not making him interested, that's forcing someone. The last reason why a lead will be disqualified is the customer did approve a callback, even though he did not understand what our call was about. Sometimes we get people saying, look, I didn't really understand you, and then the rep says, okay, so somebody will call you back and will explain. No, this is, like I said before, the senior reps of FM Trader expect every lead that we generate to get to them with a certain level of interest and a certain level of knowledge, okay, of understanding. If they won't have that level, which is not a very high level, but a level, the senior reps of FM Trader will not even waste their time. If you'll say to the senior rep, listen, I didn't understand anything she said, but she said someone will call me back. So I said, okay. So the senior rep will apologize and the call will finish there. They won't even try. Don't count on the senior rep to do your job. Your job is to convey information and make sure that they're interested at a certain level. That's your job. Their job is to take that basis and build on it. But you need to build the basics, okay? Next thing on the agenda here is our 10 commandments. Number 1, stay positive. Every no is a step to a yes. Okay? Every call can be a success. It's in our mind, it's in our heads. We need to believe that the next call will be a success. Because I might just had 100 calls and maybe 100 people said no. That can happen. But doesn't mean a number 101 won't say yes. If I'll do my job correctly, no reason why you won't say yes to this call. You need to remember that you are helping people. Okay, trading in the capital market is a great opportunity. You can make a lot of money. Money is a good thing. Everybody wants money. So we are helping people. Smile before the call, smile during the call, smile throughout the whole process. When you smile, we can hear it. It sounds better. It's easier to relate to you. It's easier to listen to you. It's easier to accept what you're saying. So smile all the time. Insist on the customer's time. We will talk about it more in the handling of resistance video. But in one sentence, a lot of time people will tell you they're busy, they're working, they're eating, they're studying, they're with the family. If they answer the phone, they have time. It's a short call. Insist. Don't give up. Create a bond. Small talk. Very, very important. If you can create some sort of a bond between you and the customer, your success rate will go higher. Okay? If he trusts you, if he feels comfortable with you, your chances are way, way higher. Speak clearly, normally, and with a simple language. This is not rocket science. Okay, this is a very simple offer. It's a short call. You need to keep it simple, keep it plain, keep it on point. Speak clearly, speak normally, and make it interesting and a good call. Make sure the customer is attentive. Don't just read the script without any pauses, without any stops. That's like, no, make sure he's listening to you. He needs to understand. He needs to be there with you. So make stops. Are you with me? Okay, everything's fine. Great. Make it a conversation or a lecture. Number 9, stick to the call script and structure. Okay, that will prevent you from making mistakes and leaving things out. 10, enjoy the conversation. Create diversity. If you will enjoy, then the call will be much better. Diversity means that you're going to talk to many different people. Try not to be the same in every call, because that will drive you mad. Some of our call center rules. Number 1, we will update our next week shifts every Wednesday. By every Wednesday, you will go to the CRM, which is a different video, and you will go into the shifts and just choose your shifts for next week. Skype group. Our Skype group has 2 functions. Number 1, in the Skype group, you're going to let me know when you have started and when you have finished your shift. You're going to update me on every lead that you do. This is for me to keep a quick eye on you instead of looking you up in our CRM all the time. But the second function of the Skype group, which is also actually even more important, is for you to be there for one another, to encourage one another, to be happy when somebody succeeds, to encourage somebody if he's a bit failing back, falling behind, to give each other great pointers and tips, Maybe you have discovered a great way to rebuttal some resistance, so share it with the group so that we can all enjoy. Okay, this is your team. This is where you can be together. This is where you can draw force. It's an amazing force when you know that there's more people there with you doing the same thing, helping you, supporting you, encouraging you. It gives you a lot of strength. Okay, give me notice in advance if you're on vacation or if you're sick. Okay, when you can, as soon as you can. And troubleshooting, if you have any technical difficulties, please let me know. Send me a Skype. If you see I'm not answering a message, call me. Don't sit back and wait for it to resolve itself, okay? Some of our bonus conditions. Number one, disqualified leads will be deducted from your monthly success rate, okay? They will deduct in your salary and your bonuses. What do I mean? Very simple. If you did 500 leads a month, but only 300 leads were good, so obviously you will make far less money, okay? Because the bonuses, the commissions, are based on a success rate. So if you worked, for instance, 100 hours this month, and you did 500 leads, that's 5 per hour, and let's say that's 5 per hour, just for the sake of it, is $10 per lead. Okay, but then 200 leads got disqualified, so you actually only did 300 leads, and let's say that's 3 per hour, obviously, because you worked 100 hours, and let's say that the rate per lead for 3 hours, for 3 leads per hour is $5. So instead of having 500 leads with $10 per lead, you only have 300 leads with $5 per lead. Obviously, you just lost a lot of money. So make sure your leads are not disqualified. Commission payment method is current plus 30. I will explain. At the end of each month, okay, FM Trader will start going over the leads that we send them. And they're starting to check out which leads are good and which leads are disqualified. Now, since we are generating thousands of leads every day and month, obviously that will take a while. So usually they only finish the process sometime between the 15th and the 20th of the month, of the following month. Okay, so if now it's May, so they will only finish at the end of June. Therefore, we will only pay you for the commissions of May in July. Okay, because again, in the end of May, they will start checking them out. It will take them about 15-20 days. That's putting it in the middle of June. So only in the beginning of July, we will pay your commissions for May. Now, in order to get your bonuses, your commissions, you need to fulfill 100% of your working hours, okay? You signed up for a certain amount of hours, you need to give me those hours. You won't give me those hours, I cannot guarantee that you will get the commissions. I can guarantee that you won't. Law of the large numbers, really simple. More dials equal more calls equals more success. Obviously, if I speak to 100 people during my shift, it's easier for me to get 20 sales than if I just spoke to 50 people and I want to get 20 sales. Okay, the chances of me getting 20 out of 100 are higher than getting 20 out of 50. So dial a lot. Your goal is at least 40 dials per hour. Okay, obviously that's not 40 people that you're going to talk to. It's 40 dials because there will be instances when people won't answer you. With the automatic dialer, 40 dials per hour is nothing. With manual calling, it's still obtainable. It's very easy actually, but it's a bit more difficult. But I had in Israel people that did 60 and 50 and 70 dials per hour. No reason why you can't do the same. Let's talk a bit about why is the capital market a good thing. What's good about the capital market? Number one, capital market allows an additional income from home in one's free time and with minimal time investment. Okay, you can earn money from your home with minimal of time. This is fantastic for everyone. Number two, this is an opportunity to improve one's lifestyle. Okay, you can use it to cover your debts to the banks. You can save money for traveling, education, or any other purposes. Okay, you can make money here, easy money. Some will say, and use it for any purpose you see fit. Everyone can take it to its own direction. Unbelievable. Number 3, you don't need to stop working or change your current lifestyle. Nobody is expecting you to dive into this and quit your job and just do this. No. It's an additional income. It's something you can do besides your work. You can integrate it into your life, 10 minutes a week, 15 minutes a week, half an hour a month, whatever you want to do. You can integrate it and make some more money, okay? Why trade with us? What's so good with us? Number 1, we offer personal support from a professional representative throughout the entire time period. Somebody will be there to give you help throughout the way, okay? And you need to remember, this is about self-trading. You will learn how to self-trade, okay? Nobody will trade for you. Nobody will tell you what to trade in. But somebody will always be there to assist and provide help and pointers and tips and whatever. Number 2, training will be done over the phone in your free time without any obligations. You don't need to go anywhere. Nobody needs to come to you. The whole training is over the phone, online, when you have time. If you have half an hour there, you will get the training. If you have 10 minutes, you get training. Whatever you want, wherever you want. Number 3, a low initial investment, starting from $500. People, most of the times, in most cases, when you want to start going into the capital market, the initial sum is thousands of dollars. Okay, that's what they're talking about. This is the starting rate. Here, we are offering you a chance to start small, test the waters, see if it fits you. Only invest $500. You don't need to even trade with all that money, but let's take it easy. So this was this video, and we covered a lot of ground in this video. And I will see you in our next videos. And good luck, and we'll see you at the job.